Happy New Year, everyone! Welcome to our first Need to Know in 2022. This year, we really gotta shake it up. No more dozing off at home or on the edge of your seat at every WHO report out there. I know I am ready to be excited again, including by new, better, and cutting-edge tech. Like the Honor Magic V. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the new, actually the first, foldable phone from Honor. You've probably heard of the Magic line. Honor really impressed with their cinema-focused Magic 3. This one could follow in its footsteps, but the thing is going to be known after a foldable form factor and an out-of-the-world speed. See, Magic V won't be just the first foldable of 2022, but the fastest foldable of the year. How come? Honor is going to make sure it debuts with the talk of the town, the mighty chip, Snapdragon 8 Gen 1. That's because Honor is freshly out of Huawei's shadow and into America's light. So, this phone can use American tech without raising red flags. Best of all, it's gonna offer la crème de la crème of processors in a packaging you'll admire at the least. From the small teasers Honor published, Magic V looks like a stylish, no-crease, no-gap book-style foldable. Their hinge design will make sure this baby closes fully. By the way, I wouldn't be surprised if they used the hinge mechanism from Mate X2. For that product, Huawei curved the panels to prevent gaps. Borrowed or not, what matters is you won't have to treat it delicately or unfold it anxiously every single time. The inner display will have an 8-inch diagonal, while the external one will come at 6.5 inches. And if we're talking refresh rates, at least one display will top at 120 Hz, probably the external one, with the other at 90 Hz. Honor is so proud of their achievement and so eager to leave Google, Apple, and even Samsung in the dust. I mean, the CEO had absolutely no issues bragging about it. He came out to say that it's gonna be the best foldable in the industry. Not of the year or in China, but in the industry. That's a hefty promise. Does it have any legs to stand on? I think so. While I don't have confirmation on most of the specs, I would say there's a pretty big chance Honor will go ahead and make them reality. So, what am I talking about? Well, first, a 50-megapixel main camera sensor on the back. That's the least we can expect from a flagship today. Can't say if it's part of a double, triple, or quad bundle, although the quad seems a bit too much of a risk for Honor's first foldable. Then, you have two selfie cameras, one on the internal display, possibly on the upper right corner, and another one on the outer, centered this time. Hard to say if the hardware or software on these ones will shine, but if we look at the first foldables and flagships, really, everyone's focused on the rear camera. Selfie cameras have taken a step back. Fast 65-watt charging is also in the cards, I hear. But here is where numbers and specs end. The rest is easy deduction. Like, the phone will obviously come to the Chinese market first. Will it show up globally? I, for one, really hope so. Especially since Magic V can sport Android 12 and a Play Store as rich and versatile as the one for Z Fold. And if you can boast those Google goodies, why not cross the pond, right? To really make a splash, Honor should make sure their foldable has incredible exposure and that it can get in people's hands. After all, competition is getting fierce. Foldables may have started small with a Motorola Razr, then a Z Fold, but they're now counting on Mate X2, P50 Pocket, Mix Fold, Oppo Find N. And I'm not even counting here the foldables of 2022, like Pixel Fold and the foldable iPhone. So, Honor has to act big, not just dream big. Yes, they have great flagships on the market and they've imagined rollable phones. But it's time to spread their wings and bring their innovations to more markets. Honor Magic V is a great device to start that journey. A magical foldable with a beautiful screen, a camera that meets all your needs, and a crease-free build. Even with $1,000 or $1,500 price, it's gonna tempt people. I'm sure of it. How about you? Think Magic V can be the best foldable yet? Let me know. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, subscribe and hit the bell button if you want to see more videos like this. See you guys!